An oversized box just arrived. So here are all of them. Only 3 watches actually. All of them are G-Shocks. First being 31,800. Second watch is 24,500, and the third one is 5,800 Japanese yen. So the third one will be in vintage options, but I'm very sure that you will be interested in looking at one of those. But before we proceed, a quick thanks to buyee.jp, of course, for sponsoring this video. So here is the details of the watch that you will be seeing in this video, so I don't want to waste your time here. So we're gonna have a look at the GR-B200 G-Shock watch and the new square carbon core model, and another one is a Casio alarm clock. Here is the shipping fees that I paid for this box over here. So the one over here, domestic shipping fees for every single one of them will be 700, 600. One of them is free shipping, so altogether 1,410. And the international shipping fees, this is using DHL service, only 3,866 yen. The whole box will weigh around 2.8 kilograms, so that will give you a rough idea on how much you're gonna end up paying if you were to use buyee.jp to buy your G-Shock watch. More shipping informations over here. So there you go. Shipping method DHL, the weight, the total price. This is basically matched with this invoice that you see in front of you guys right now. This video is more of an unboxing experience, just to show to you guys how your parcel will arrive to your doorstep if you use buyee.jp, which is I'm guessing a really important thing as well, especially if you consider that I'm spending over here 62,100 Japanese yen. So this is a lot of money. I want to make sure that the box is safe, and it turns out it looking really good, barely any dent at all. There's some over here if you look at the front, because it arrived on this side, but overall still looking good. Haven't been opened yet, so let's do that real quick and see what's inside. Well, you guys already know what's inside. I already know what's inside, but I have no idea how it look like yet. This is a bit of shame to admit. I actually made a mistake when I purchased one of this G-Shock watch. I don't know why. Probably I was sleepy at the time, didn't focus as much. Instead of buying this G-Shock, I end up purchasing this G-Shock. So yeah, that's a bit of disappointment, but you'll see what I mean. Let's see now. Barely enough space for me to work with here. Right, I should do it. And here we are. Look at that. Look at how much bubble there's. All right, I normally keep this because I could use this again when I'm shipping something else. So I just refill this thing back. So this thing is very useful. But now I'm just gonna throw them all away. Throw them all away. Throw them all away. Here we are. We got 3 boxes. Oh, this one is pretty heavy. This one is the free shipping one. There's one over here. And we got one more. See, now I have to do this from the side actually. Over here. And the third box will be, I don't know which one is which, but let's just unbox them and show it to you guys, and we'll find out ourselves in this video. So this is all the watches that I'll be reviewing in this upcoming few days or weeks, depending on the situation. Side, see now what we have in here. I'm guessing, nope, yeah, I already seen it. Look at that. This is the new DWE-5600, right? The new carbon core ones. This is how it was packed by the sellers. Put this in the box, ship it away to buyee.jp warehouse, and then they just use the same box, pack them all over again, basically repack the whole 3 together. So that's why the box is so big, to a point that it actually became an oversized packing, which means I cannot use EMS for this delivery, so that's why I use DHL. So you might take that into consideration as well. If the box is too big, you're probably gonna end up paying a bit more depending on the weight as well. So this is the, I believe, the GQ-200. Only the old timers will know about this, or if you are a very huge G-Shock watch or anything that is Casio related, collectors, then you'll understand what this thing are all about. This is the first time I buy this alarm clock actually, so I have no idea what this thing are all about. I have no idea how to work this, but I found it to be interesting for me to just place it, you know, somewhere at the corner of my video as I'm filming. That will be looking really good, I think, if this thing still works. Let's see now. Hold on. I bought this in used condition, of course. I have no idea about the history. I have no idea how much it's gonna cost me at retail when it first introduced, but there you go. This is how it looks like. I'm sure if you have been, you know, surveying on the Yahoo Japan auction or on eBay, at one point you probably have stumbled upon one of these. Look at that, because news light, you have Casio over there, protection. I don't think they're written in G-Shock over here, but just the look of it look like a G-Shock, so I'm just gonna place this thing over here. A more dedicated review video will be made soon, of course, but for now, the thing actually cost me 6,010 yen, around 59 US dollars. So this is how it look like. I bought this from Mercari instead of Yahoo Japan auction, which you could buy if you are okay with used watches without any warranty at all. So I'm really taking my risk over here, but I look at the photo, it still works, so I guess it's okay. I don't know how it gonna turns out in the future, but this is the price. Look at that, with coupon. Oh, by the way guys, there's a 8% off coupon right now ongoing on buyee website. So if you're new, you could sign up using the link down in the description box, and you also earn an extra 10,000, sorry, not 10,000, 10 bucks, basically 1,000 yen discount on your first order. Or you could use any of those coupons that are available on this website. You could just download the app afterwards, after sign up using the link below, and then you could, you know, have all this discount. So this is the DWE. Let's have a look. Alright, there we go. Put this aside. Oh, very nice packaging though. Normally the box will be around this size, right? So this time it is a lot bigger. I gotta say, the watch itself, from reading the specs, didn't have a lot to offer, but the presentation is incredibly beautiful. I gotta say that. Wait, how to open this? Seems to me like a shoebox kind of design here. Yep, yeah, I could pull this out. There's also a tab over here. You could open it up. Oh, there we go. There's our manual book. And oh, this is the tool that I was curious about. So let's see now if this thing made out of carbon or plastic. It is flexible, so I'm guessing this is plastic with G-Shock sign over there. I guess to make sure that you didn't scratch the lug structure of the watch, since they really want you to change the strap on this model. So you know what, doing that over and over again could end up scratching the parts. This is side. Now, really gorgeous. Okay, the manual book is done. Look at that. Whew, Jesus, wow, look at that. I mean, just admire it. Take a minute and just admire that. You look at the box, just simple like that. When you slide it out, ooh, this is just gorgeous, man. At this point, I don't care how the watch actually operate. Holy, this is just amazing. The detailing in here, man. I love Casio for this. Totally worth the price. So, time to reveal the watch in 3, 2, 1. Alright, nothing down here. Look like some gold speckles dust available. Anyway, so oh, look at that. There's a special container for this. The watch itself. This is the watch band, also placed in its acrylic container. Alright, let's lift this thing up. Let's see what else we got. Nothing else. Okay, this is the JDM version, of course. Of course. Oh, there was clip like that. Should I open this? You know what? I should open this, right? This is an unboxing video regardless. Oh, I could have just opened it up from the top. Okay, alright, that's good. Let's take it out. Have a feel at the band. Yeah, it feels like the ordinary G-Shock square watch band, which I do have actually. Let's see if I could find them. Here it is. This is a used one. Feels exactly the same, except you have this 3229 numbering, which is different in comparison to the military spec series. The buckle says Casio Thailand, so Thailand made, I guess, or assembled. Next up, the cloth, I guess. Look like a cloth to me. Anyway, here it is. Oh, this thing feels similar to the... Wait, this is... Oh yeah, there's a leather layer underneath, so you don't have to worry about your sweats, you know, sticking in there. So it's a lot easier to be washed and dried off. The top part is cloth and some printing on it. Yeah, I guess this is... Yeah, they just like... I don't know what they call this, silk screen kind of printing on it. Feels like it though, because it has a different layer on top of this black cloth. So that's how it look like. I'm guessing there's just glued down. I don't know. Oh, by the way, they have 3229 detailing over there, which is cool. Alright. For first impression, this thing is China. Made in China. So sign Castle China down there. Watch band looks good so far. This watch bezel. Let's see now. Oops, sorry, coming out. Okay. Well, it looked pretty standard to me. Very flexible too. It's not transparent whatsoever, just standard matching color tone as well to the strap. Not so much to this one. Maybe it is. Anyway, put it aside. Box aside. Now the watch. Woohoo. Let's see now. This thing is expensive, man. So I guess this is all the thing that you're paying for. You're paying for the special box, special packaging. I guess for the delivery, for the service fees. Oh wow! Wow! Look at that! It is dark green. Wow! The poster photo make it look like a lighter tone of green, but this one is just better. Wow! And it has gold buckle over here to match with this gold print. And this is not matte finishing. Look at that! You could see the reflection as well. So let's see now if I could compare it to the one on the box. So look at that. The one on this outermost cover is dull. Look at that. Totally different, right? So on this watch it is actually more reflective. Wow. So yeah, I was hoping to see this to come in gold as well, but that's okay. And apparently the bezel has different design. You know what? I'm giving away too much here. I already saw a lot of little details in here, which I'll talk about in the review video, but so far it's very, very good as far as first impression goes. If you are a G-Shock watch collector, this is a definitely must-have, considering that it is also a square watch. The origin, the basics, everyone have this, and this is a nice upgrade. If you already have one, you should upgrade to this one. If you haven't owned one yet, probably start with this. It's gonna cost you a few dollars extra at first, but this thing gonna last you for quite a while, so you should get your money worth it over time. Now I'm going to put this aside carefully now. This box, so this is the GR-B200, which I talked about that I made a mistake of. I did mention in my monthly review video that I'm gonna be purchasing the RAF, Royal British Air Force collaboration GR-B200, but as I was purchasing the watch, I don't know why, probably I just got too excited looking at the price that it's cheap, so I just click buy now right away. And yeah, to my mistake, this is not the RAF version. Actually, this is just a basic one, the basic black, the most basic out of the bunch. Which, why is the watch outside of the box? Anyway, that's okay, that's good. The box is the standard G-Shock Master of G box, so you could already see, look at that, there we go. If I were to purchase the RAF version, the black, the gray ones, it will be a different box. So yeah, this is just a basic one. I made a stupid mistake, I gotta admit that. It's just, I don't know what's going on at the time. Anyway, this is how the watch looks like, but that's okay. This is also the first time I own one of these. This is the first time I hold on to this, so. And I only spent like 300 bucks for this. I guess that's okay for JDM version. That is cheap enough in my opinion. If I were to get the RAF one, I'm gonna end up paying an extra 200 bucks more. So, and the watch itself is still the same. But you know what? I have a few ideas in mind that probably, I don't know, gonna be. It sound good at first. I don't know how gonna end up being like, but yeah, I have a few things in mind which I won't be doing if I were to get the RAF version, but since I got the basic one, you know what, it's worth trying on this model because it didn't cost me as much. I wouldn't take a huge loss if I were making any mistake. But look at that, guys. The first impression goes, the strap is different. It feels different than this one over here. This one is similar to this is GA900, but similar to the GR-B200, but wow, this is much more comfortable. I gotta say that the function is the same, but the comfort is there. It is also carbon core structure, similar to the square ones over there, and it has 5 sensors, right? 4 sensors built in. The LED light looks great, and wow, I really like the GR-B200 Master version, but this one overall is just much better, man. First impression goes, I love all this. You know what? I'm gonna save all the details for the review videos. You guys have to watch them if you want to know about those little things that I just noticed as I'm making this unboxing video, which I'll mention over there. But right now, the price for this is 46,200 Japanese yen, but I only paid around 200 bucks only. So if you are interested in getting any one of these or totally different watch like one of these, for example, or anything at all from Japan, I would recommend you to shop using buyee.jp instead, because they have been helping me a lot. They are also the sponsor for today's video. So if you could only use the link down in the description box, that would be very good. You know, they will let them know that I sent you guys there, which in turn allow me to make more video like this month, next month, upcoming months, next year and forward. That will also be beneficial to all of you guys as well. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the unboxing video for all of those.